Hello, viewers of JUS Punjabi. This is Dr. Raj Bayani, the convention chairman, board of trustee chairman of tonight's event, 20th Aapi Qli Gala convention. The mood is very exciting, and the team is here working very hard to make this convention successful. The entertainment is superb. There are very many guests here. The county executive Bruce Blackman is expected. Tom Swazi, congressman, is expected to be here. Also Chuck Schumer, he could not make it, so he has sent a video. So amazing. There are wonderful 4 honorees tonight. Dr. Sunil Mehra, Dr. Deepak Nandi, Dr. Gujawarti, and Dr. Kauzi. So everybody is getting honored, and I believe this is going to be one of the most successful convention of Aapi Qli Gala. Thank you and happy holidays.
मैं तरुण वासिल चेयरमैन ऑफ दिस एनुअल फंडरेजर आपी की गलाई ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ from the bottom of my heart I want to invite and thank everyone, each and every one of you here, and just wanted to tell you about Aapi Qli Gala a little bit. This is our 28th annual gala and fundraiser. We do a lot of charitable programs. ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ, ਕੁਝ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਆਊਟਰੀਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਸ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਵੇਅਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰੈਸ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ APS ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਹੁੱਕਅਪ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਤੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਗੈਰੀ ਸਿੱਕਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀਤੇ। ਲਾਸਟ ਨਵੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੰਗ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਬਲੱਡ ਡਰਾਈਵ ਕੀਤਾ APS ਦੀ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਪਲ ਰੈਸਟੋਰੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ 4 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 37 ਬਲੱਡ ਯੂਨਿਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਬ੍ਰੈਸਟ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ। 2 ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੋਏ ਸੀਗੇ, ਇੱਕ ਆਪੀ ਦਾ ਅਲੱਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਆਪੀ ਤੇ APS ਦਾ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਆਈਜ਼ਨਹਾਵਰ ਪਾਰਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਆਲਮੋਸਟ 800-900 ਬੰਦਾ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਵਾਕ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਪਾਂਸਰ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਪਰਲ ਔਰ ਮਿੰਟ ਰੈਸਟੋਰੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਗੈਰੀ ਸਿੱਕਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ CME ਬੜਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਨਵੰਬਰ 17 ਨੂੰ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ 9 ਸਪੀਕਰ ਬੁਲਾਏ ਸੀਗੇ 6 ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਇੰਸਟੀਟਿਊਸ਼ਨਸ ਤੋਂ, ਔਰ ਕਾਫੀ ਵੱਡਾ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸੀਗਾ। 140 ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੀਗੇ ਸਾਰੇ। ਤੇ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਆਈ ਜਸਟ ਵਾਂਟ ਪੀਪਲ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰੋ, ਫਨ ਕਰੋ, ਮਿੰਗਲ ਕਰੋ, ਮੀਟ ਗ੍ਰੀਟ ਐਂਡ ਈਟ ਐਂਡ ਆਲਸੋ ਹੈਵ ਫਨ, ਹੈਲਪ ਵਨ ਅਨਦਰ ਇਫ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ। ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮਾਈ ਮੈਸੇਜ। ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਆ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦਾ।
Hi, I'm State Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar. I'm the first Indian American woman ever elected to New York State office, and I am so proud to be here, as I am every year, in support of our incredible physicians that make us proud, that came here with little and that have worked so hard to achieve the American dream. So I stand with them and I will always stand with them, and I am so proud of them, and they always have a seat and a voice at the table of government. I want to also congratulate all of the honorees, including, well, for our chairman, Raj Bayani, my dear friend, and also Dr. Deepak Nandi, who's one of the honorees tonight, and all of the incredible honorees. I am always your voice. We had a huge victory when I led and won the fight to make Diwali a school holiday in New York City. And this is just the beginning for our Indian American community.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਕਲਚਰ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਆਨਰੀਜ਼ ਐਸਟੀਮਡ ਬੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਨਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ ਕਿ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਕਵੂਸੀ ਉਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਇਨਵੈਂਸ਼ਨਸ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਵੱਡੇ ਇਨਾਮ ਮਿਲ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹੈਗੇ। ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੁਨੀਲ ਮਹਿਰਾ, ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਸੁਨੀਲ ਮਹਿਰਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਇਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਉਹਨੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਹੈਲਪ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਗੁਜਾਵਰਤੀ, ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਗੁਜਾਵਰਤੀ, ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਫਿਲੈਂਥਰੋਪਿਸਟ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਕਾਲਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਟੋਨੀ ਬਰੁਕ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ 'ਚ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲੀ। ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਇੰਨੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ। ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਵੀ ਆਰ very honored and also fortunate that they are all agreed to join us today and accept our awards. Thank you.
Dr. Nilesh Mehta, gastroenterology, and I have.
I'm Preeti Mehta, gastroenterologist. Nice to meet you.
We're very excited to be here at the Aapi annual gala today. It's a big celebration of all the doctors of Long Island and Queens. Wishing you a very happy New Year.
We are very excited for the whole Aapi program today. It's great to see so many physicians like-minded and, serving the community. So we're very excited to be here. Thank you.
ਵੈਲਕਮ ਐਵਰੀਬਾਡੀ। ਮੈਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਇੰਦਰਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਛਾਬੜਾ, ਮੈਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਆਫ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਔਰਿਜਨ ਕੁਈਨਜ਼ ਲੌਂਗ ਆਈਲੈਂਡ ਦਾ। ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ। ਵੀ ਆਰ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟਿੰਗ ਦ 28th ਐਨੂਅਲ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਗਾਲਾ ਆਫ ਦਿਸ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ। ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਇਕੱਠ ਹੋਇਆ, ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਕਾਫੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਲੀਡਰਸ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਵੀ ਆਰ ਐਕਸਪੈਕਟਿੰਗ ਸਮ ਪੋਲੀਟੀਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ, ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵ ਟੌਮ ਸਵਾਜ਼ੀ, ਸਟੇਟ ਸੈਨੇਟਰ ਜੌਨ ਲੂ and Jennifer Rajkumar, she's going to be here as well. ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਦੀ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਐਟ ਦੀ ਐਂਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਈਅਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਦੈਟਸ ਵਾਟ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਡੂਇੰਗ। ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਥੈਂਕਫੁਲ ਟੂ ਮਾਈ ਐਗਜ਼ੀਕਟਿਵ ਕਮੇਟੀ, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਾਜ ਭਿਆਨੀ, ਦ ਚੇਅਰਮੈਨ ਆਫ ਦ ਬੋਰਡ ਆਫ ਟਰਸਟੀਜ਼, ਐਂਡ ਆਲ ਦੀ ਅਦਰਸ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ 'ਚ। ਸਾਰੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਕੰਗਰੈਚੁਲੇਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕੀਤੇ, ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨਸ ਮਨਾਏ, ਆਪਣੇ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕੀਤੇ, ਕਾਫੀ ਕੁਛ ਕੀਤਾ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ। ਐਂਡ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਹੈਲਪਫੁਲ ਟੂ ਦ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਡਾਕਟਰਸ ਐਂਡ ਯੰਗ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਸ਼ੀਅਨਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੈਟਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਦੀ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ। if you're a physician in Long Island or Queens or New York, and if you're not yet a member, you have to be. This is the place you have to be. 500 doctor ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ. How come you're missing? Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Dr. Satish Katula. I'm an oncologist from Dayton, Ohio. I am the current president of American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, which is AAPI, which is a big organization. It represents about 80 to 100,000 Indian physicians in the country, including second generation. And I'm here with Aapi Qli Gala chapter. Aapi Qli Gala is one of the largest chapters in the country. It has close to 1,000 members or so, and they do annual gala every year. My goal this year is to connect the national organization with the local chapters. So Aapi Qli Gala has done a great job over the years, and it contributed so much to National Aapi. And we have so many leaders from here who served National Aapi, and we are so thankful. And today, Aapi Qli Gala's annual gala, and I thank the organizing committee for inviting me for doing this gala here today.
Hi, this is Bharat Goradia, and right now I'm at the hotel Hilton Huntington, where one of the most outstanding event of the year is happening, and that is called Aapi Qli. This is wonderful, and I have been privileged and honored to provide artists since last 10 years for this wonderful association. Today also I have brought singers and dancers all over from India, and my singers, let me tell you very frankly, my singers could sing better and better only because of the food which they eat of Mint. Mint is one of the finest restaurants, and all my heroines who are coming to New York, they generally are very, very happy with the food provided by none other than one of the best restaurants of not only New York, but I can tell you entire tri-state, and that is Mint. So Mint, thank you so very much. Give us the best of the food and let all my stars rock.
So good evening, everybody. Is everybody having a good time so far? How about over there? I see, Jasprit, you're enjoying yourself, right? Thank you. You guys are great. You guys are fantastic. This is the reason why we do these events, so that everybody gets to mingle, everybody gets to know each other, and we network with each other, and we enjoy each other's company, and we have fun together. So this is our 28th year of the annual gala, and the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, Queens, Long Island. This has been a remarkable year. So almost like a recovery from COVID is now complete. Somebody mentioned that I have done a lot of events. It's not just me. We used to do all of these events and much more prior to 2020 and 2019. We're just getting back, and now we need to keep the momentum going forward. So as you all know, we represent close to 1,000 physician members. I know some of you became members even tonight. Thank you, congratulations, and finally, you are where you belong. So I want to congratulate all the new members on coming home to Aapi of Queens of Long Island. And we are providing regular networking opportunities for academic pursuits and even social events. You saw some of the glimpses in the video that was played a little bit before. We are doing a lot of monthly events, and you have a list of all those monthly events. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Every month, we have been doing updates on various fields of medicine. We also are very active socially, as you can see, right? All of you are here, we are having fun. That's a social event. Right, Dr. Kakani? Thank you. So, we are basically here to foster the community spirit, Holi Vaisakhi combined combination that we did. Special thanks to where's Gagan, Dr. Gagan Guladi, and Dr. Jyoti Jasti, who did the Holi event after that. Thank you so much. Dr. Narayan Agarwal could not be here tonight. He was also helpful. There he is, Gagan Gulati. Look out for him. He's going to be tap you on the shoulder if you need to come up to the stage. Our research day was fantastic. This is the first time that we dichotomized the research day from the lectures. We had close to 150 folks who wanted to participate, and out of those we took in about 60. And Aapi of Queens of Long Island, your organization, is proud to report that we gave out cash awards. Every participant who came in got a check, and the awardees, total of $17,000 worth of awards was given. It was a one-man show. Everything else was a team, but it was a one-man show. Where's Dr. Talwar? Stand up and take a bow, Dr. Talwar. Where's he? There he is, Dr. Arnab Talwar, Professor par excellence of pulmonary medicine at North Shore Hospital in Northwell. And then the cash awards didn't happen in a vacuum. This was done because all the efforts, the foundation was laid through the Loda Foundation. Dr. Smita Loda, our very able treasurer, she is providing the seed money for the academic pursuits of the Loda Foundation. Thank you, Dr. Loda and the Loda family for helping out with the Loda Foundation. At the Diwali function, like I mentioned, we had Dr. Jyoti Jasti. Where is she? There she is. Dr. Jyoti Jasti, Gagan, and Narayan, they all helped out. The whole team helped out. And we had an amazing turnout. You might have seen some of the videos. Most of you were there also. I remember that. And if you were not, next time you'll be there. Right, Jagat? You're going to make sure that everybody from HEDX is here next time. Thank you. Alrighty. And we had a couple of fantastic honorees. Dr. Aarti Datta, she has been doing remarkable work. There she is. And helping out our youngsters, keeping connected with our culture and our heritage with the dances and that whatever she teaches. It's amazing what you have done, Aarti. Thank you. And then we also had, where is the star? Dr. Janaki Kanamuli. Where is she? There she is. Despite her health setbacks, this lady is an amazing physician. She not only went back to work, but she is rocking it every single day. I'm proud to call her my colleague in primary care. Thank you, Dr. Jagga Alluri. Thank you for all your support. And thank you, Dr. Janaki Kanamuli, for being there for your patients and for the community. So now it's time for me to offer some gratitude. Gratitude to the trustees of the board of Queens on Long Island AAPI, led by our able Dr. Raj Bhayani and other key contributors. Thank you, Raj, for being such a supportive chair of the board. He has guided me, he has helped me, and he has helped me raise so much funds. You're going to hear about it in a little bit. Special thanks to Dr. Tarun Wassel, Dr. Gagan Gulati, like I mentioned already, Dr. Narayan Agarwal, who could not be here, and Dr. Sunil Mehra in the board. It's an amazing support. Thank you, Dr. Mehra. And of course, I cannot leave without saying the personal support of my wife, Dr. Dalbir Chhabra, Nina, who has been there to help me and who puts up with me when I don't come home every single night of the week. And I'm also here in our audience tonight is my father, who has helped me, shaped me. If I am today, that's because of my father, Mr. Darshan Singh Chhabra. And of course, my younger brother, Harinder Pal Chhabra of Union Specialty Pharmacy. Shout out to you. Thank you. So tonight we're going to be recognizing some amazing leaders from within our physician community. The reason why these physicians were chosen was because of the path-breaking ways they have helped us in the fields that they are in. You're going to hear about Dr. Louis Kawusi. I was told that urology today would not be what it is without the efforts of Dr. Louis Kawusi. Thank you, Dr. Kawusi, for being here tonight. Thank you, Lou. As a member of the medical board of LIJ, I did share some moments with you in the medical board meetings. I know the kind of maturity that you bring to the organization at LIJ Hospital. Dr. Krishna Gujavarti, right there, Dr. Gujavarti. He is an amazing physician, a leader in the field of behavioral health and in policies and in things that happen in Albany that could give trouble to us physicians. So thank you, Dr. Gujavarti, for being here tonight. And you're here with the rest of your friends. I see Dr. Pailamala Reddy with you, and Dr. Bharti Reddy, and Dr. Jaga Alluri, who has gathered such a beautiful audience for us tonight. Thank you. Dr. Deepak Nandi. I have known Dr. Nandi for almost 20 years now, right, Dr. Nandi? Yep. He is a graduate of the fantastic All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi. You're going to hear about his achievements. And let me tell you something. He is an amazing person. I just got to hear about his efforts in helping the US-India nuclear deal under President George Bush a few years ago. I was there when Prime Minister Manmohan Singh announced that deal, and I did not know that you were also working in the background. So thank you, Dr. Nandi, for being an amazing neuropsychiatrist and an amazing entrepreneur physician. And I left the best for the last. Our own Sunny Mehra, Dr. Sunil Mehra. If you don't know Dr. Sunil Mehra, and if you're a member of Aapi Qli Gala, something is wrong with you. Whether it be social events, whether it be leadership in various Indian organizations, whether it be pulmonary medicine, critical care, Dr. Sunil Mehra is your guy. He has been in practice in Queens for an amazing number of years. I have met so many people who have been mentored by you, who call you, who know they can call you at any time whenever they need any help. Thank you, Dr. Mehra, for being such a great part of Aapi Queens of Long Island. And I'm also going to give gratitude to two amazing physicians. Dr. Sharwan Bagla, where are you, sir? Dr. Bagla? Ah, there you are. Thank you so much. This is under the same lines of the Loda Foundation. I'm happy to announce, Dr. Bayani will give the details later on, that we have an amazing amount of monetary contribution coming from the Bagla Family Foundation to the tunes of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he has encouraged Dr. Vijay Katyal to do the same in the memory of Dr. Inderjit Katyal. Thank you so very much, Dr. Bagla and Dr. Katyal. So what's my vision for the future of this organization? Of course, we're going to keep on strengthening our goals of continuous learning and excellence. We are going to continue to provide support for newcomers with educational events, networking opportunities, and social events like this. What I want to see is a thriving community of professionals where we can grow not just professionally, but personally. And let me throw in, we have Assemblywoman Rajkumar here. We are going to be hearing from Representative Swazi in a few minutes, and I'm hoping to be joined by my friend, State Senator John Liu, also, who's going to be, should be coming in later. We have to be at the table for advocacy. As a charitable organization, we are not allowed to have our own political action committee unless we create our own arm for PHC. My friend, Dr. Arthur Fugner, is sitting right there. He's a past president of the State Medical Society of New York. Dr. Fugner and Nellie, thank you for being such amazing friends. I belong to the executive board of the PAC of the State Medical Society. That's where the decisions are made in Albany. We may think that Washington, D.C. gets all the glory and all the so-called sexiness of providing us the leaders. That's not where things happen. Things happen that affect us every single day in Albany, in the State Assembly, in the State Senate, and the governor's office. There are a lot of decisions that are made that when you tell it to a doctor, it's like, what were they thinking? Unless we oppose it, unless we make folks like Jennifer Rajkumar and Senator Liu and other state senators and state assemblymen aware, they're just going to sign off on it. Unless we are there at the table, we will be on the table. And we are on the table very frequently. So let's make sure that we collaborate with the advocacy efforts of the State Medical Society, because that's already available to us. So with that, I would like to thank and invite the amazing Dr. Raj Bhayani. He is a force to reckon with. He has been an amazing friend. I'm glad that he's on my side and helping me guide through everything. He's an ENT and a macrophage surgeon par excellence. He has been trained very well. He has a thriving practice. Besides that, he has been an advocate for physicians, for Indians living in the United States, in New York, for a number of years. The number of people that he knows is just outstanding. I have no idea how he finds time to do all of that, plus get to see the patients. And we have his family over here also, his lovely daughter and his fantastic mother over here in the audience. So Dr. Raj Bhayani, please come to the stage.
What a wonderful evening to be here today among these wonderful, distinguished physicians and community leaders of Long Island and Queens and New York State. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to serve the chairman of Board of Trustee of Aapi Qli Gala on its 20th year. For Indians in any corner of the world, our love and affection for India and our commitment to our adopted country, our Karma Bhumi, USA, is defined by our desire to serve the both countries and its people. Serving in Aapi and Aapi Qli Gala helps us to fulfill that desire, as these organizations give us a vehicle or a medium to reach that goal.
Very proud of Aapi Qli Gala. I started since the inception, and with the grace and love and teaching and mentoring for all the past presidents and the present executive team. Thank you very much. Very happy holiday season.
I am humbled by the honor and want to thank the board and thank the members here. But I'm more humbled and I'm more appreciative of the folks here allowing me to share in the care of your patients. That means the most to me. and I know how much they love you because I hear about them from you. And really, that means the most as a physician sharing care, helping take care of people. Thank you so much.
In my opinion, Aapi Qli Gala this year has demonstrated 2 out of 3 by honoring Dr. Janaki Kadambili, who is battling and showing resilience. And they're honoring me because I have stopped advocating for any honors for myself and consider myself elderly. But I do think best wishes to QLI in their future, and I would be honored to contribute any way I can. Thank you very much for the honor. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.
We had requested Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to join. He could not make it, but he has sent the video to be played here. Can you please play the video? Thank you.
I want to thank all your members, physicians, families for your work to keep Queens and Long Island healthy. One of the greatest things about New York is that we're a home to such a large, dynamic Indian American community. It embodies what the American dream's all about: coming to this country, working hard, building strong families, enriching our communities, our culture, our country. Queens and Long Island have always counted on this community and organizations like yours when things get tough. When COVID hit, you were all there on the front lines, providing top-notch care in very difficult times. And that's been true throughout AAPI's nearly 30-year history. When we need you most, you are always there to keep us safe. And just as you've always been here for us, I'm fighting there for you to make sure you have the resources to continue delivering high-quality care to patients. That includes addressing the impending Medicare cuts at the end of this year. Please know it's one of my highest priorities. So thanks for having me. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the gala.
So now I have the honor of introducing our own congressman from the 3rd Congressional District, Representative Thomas Swazi.
First, let me thank Dr. Chabra and Raj Bayani for having me here tonight. I really appreciate them inviting me. I almost didn't come, but Gary Sika called me up from the American Punjabi Society, and he said I had to be here, so I had to be here. But I was going to come anyway, it turns out, because of these honorees. So let's give a big round of applause to Krishna Gujavarti. Gujavarti. And I could use his help when I go back down to Washington. And Louis Raphael Kavosi is a Greek. He's not even Indian. How did the Greeks get here? Sigharatiria to our Greek friends. And a urologist I could use also. And Sunil Mehra, I've known him for so many years, such a wonderful guy. Let's give Sunil a big round of applause. And the real reason that I had to come here tonight is Dr. Nandi. I don't know where he's sitting, but he's been one of my biggest supporters for such a long time, and I want to honor him, and I'm so grateful to him. Thank you so much, Doctor.
I am your state assemblywoman, Jennifer Rajkumar, the first Indian American woman ever elected to a New York State office. And I want to say thank you, Dr. Chabra, Dr. Raj Bayani, for always throwing a great event, well organized, leading our community, and of course to all of the incredible honorees. Dr. Gujavarti, Dr. Kavosi, Dr. Sunil Mehra, and Dr. Deepak Nandi, great leaders of our community. Together, we achieved impossible feats. I was proud to lead and win the fight to make Diwali a school holiday in the city of New York. Give yourselves a round of applause for being there. I'd like to give a special thank you to Dr. Deepak Nandi, one of the honorees, for believing that we could make Diwali a school holiday. He believed from day one. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, Dr. Nandi, and congratulations to you and your beautiful family.
In any event, I'm here really to say congratulations to the honorees. not only the honorees, but all of the members of API, which it usually stands for Asian American Pacific Islanders, right, Jennifer? But tonight it stands for American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin. Another API. The members of this organization are accomplished professionals, serve the community in the most important and vital of ways, and of course give back professionally and in so many other ways. And one person is Dr. Chabra, who's a personal friend of mine. He happens to be my doctor. He certifies to the Federal Aviation Administration every year that I am fit to fly airplanes. And Dr. Chabra flies as well. He and I actually fly quite often together.
And one correction, please. I'm not a doctor. The MD behind my name that you put could be the managing director or married to a doctor, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
As we are part of the National API organization, I want to recognize our members who come from other states and National API. Dr. Sudha Nahar, the President of New Jersey State API. Please raise your hand. Thank you for joining. Dr. Hetal Gaur, Board of Trustees of National API. She's here. Thank you, Hetal, for joining. Dr. Rakesh Mehta, Regional Director. Thank you, Rakeshji, for joining. Now I'll request young, dynamic API President, Dr. Satish Kathula, to address our audience. He is the current President of API, and he is a hematology oncologist and very well-known established leader in National API. Satish, please come.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. That's API Secretary Raj Bayani. So,
to be a part of Aapi QLI since inception, that means since it was started a long time ago. Every president with his and her team has worked tirelessly to increase its visibility and strengthen to serve and educate the community and contributed to the charity.
As a child of refugee parents of limited means, my dear husband, Dr. Indrajit Katyal, was helped in his educational pursuit by many people, financially and otherwise. In the same spirit, the Katyal family has set up a scholarship fund in his memory to encourage deserving medical students in pursuit of their own goals through the August Aapi Foundation, of which he was a lifelong member. Thank you.
we all are here for three reasons. Number one, we are physicians. Number two, we practice in this great country. Number three, we are from Indian origin. These three bond us together, not only in Aapi QLI, but in every local chapter, even national organization as well. So we all need to have one national organization to represent us, and I'm in that position this year to represent National Aapi, which has 15,000 dues-paying members, and it represents about 80 to 100,000 Indian physicians all around the country, including first and second generation. So it is a privilege, as I said, and I want to congratulate Dr. Raj Bayani, the chair of BOTs, and then Dr. Inderpal Chabra for putting this together.
So we start, congratulations to all the honorees and those who joined here today, all our distinguished guests sitting on all the tables. Thank you very much for joining us. Our BOT chair, Dr. Bayani, President Dr. Inderpal Chabra, and all BOT members, all EC members, those who work very hard. A special thanks to Dr. Prabhu Mehta, Dr. Gagan Gulati, Dr. Jyoti Jasti, Dr. Smita Lodha, who work tirelessly to make this function successful. I would like to thank you, Dr. Mukul Khurana, also from New York Rehab Center, and all our vendors, those who supported in various booths. And lastly, all my dear friends and Aapi Qli Gala, those who are sitting here. And in the end, my wife, she supported me all along for everywhere. Thank you.
We are doing tonight, which is appreciating Dr. Bagla Family Foundation and Katyal Family Foundation. Both of them have come together and donating $100,000 to the Aapi Qli Gala, and that endowment fund shows how much they love Aapi Qli Gala, they trust in Aapi Qli Gala. So it is our responsibility of Aapi Qli Gala Board of Trustee and Executive Committee to live up to their expectations and make sure those funds are used in a correct way. Thank you. I will request Dr. Smita Loda. As you all know, this tradition started with a foundation which was created 2 years back in the memory of Dr. Ajay Loda, and they raised close to $100,000. So now we have another $100,000 raised this year, and I'm sure this will inspire many, many leaders in our community, in this room, to donate and create endowment funds with our organization. Thank you.
ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦਾ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੱਕ ਸਭ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ। ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਐਪਰੀਸ਼ੀਏਟ। ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆਪੀ ਕਿਊ ਐਲ ਆਈ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਔਰਜਨ, ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਔਰਜਨ ਦੇ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਅੱਜ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਨੂਅਲ ਗਾਲਾ ਹਿਲਟਨ ਹੋਟਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤੇ APS ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪੀ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਔਰ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਟੀਮ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆਪੀ ਦੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਮੈਂਬਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਸੇ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ, ਉਹਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਉਹ ਵੱਧ ਚੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਟੇਕ ਕੇਅਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ APS ਦੀ ਤਰਫੋਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਪੀ ਕਿਊ ਐਲ ਆਈ ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਐਨੂਅਲ ਗਾਲਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ ਦਿੰਦਾ। ਬੜਾ ਸਕਸੈਸਫੁਲ ਈਵੈਂਟ ਗਿਆ ਗਿਆ। ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਓਨਰਰੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਖਾਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਦੀਪਕ ਨੰਦੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਮਿਲਿਆ। ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਅਵਾਰਡੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ ਦਿੰਦਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੜੇ ਅੱਛੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੇ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਅਚੀਵਮੈਂਟ ਅਵਾਰਡਸ ਮਿਲੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ APS ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਪੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਕੰਧੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਧਾ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦਾ ਵਨਸ ਅਗੇਨ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ। ਐਂਡ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਮਹਿਰਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਏ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਅਵਾਰਡੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ। ਇਹ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਮਹਿਰਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੰਗਸ ਦੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਵਨ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਇਨ ਨਿਊਯਾਰਕ ਕੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਪੂਰੇ ਵਰਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਨ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਡਾਕਟਰ। ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈ ਦਿੰਦਾ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਐਂਡ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਟੂ ਪੈਨੀ ਸੰਧੂ, ਮੇਰੀ ਬੜੇ ਦੋਸਤ। ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹੈਜ਼ ਡਨ ਅ ਰਿਮਾਰਕੇਬਲ ਵਰਕ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਸੇਵਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਦੀ, ਸਾਡੇ ਕਲਚਰ ਦੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ APS ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਗੈਰੀ ਸੇਕਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਅਰੁਣ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਨਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਹਾਂ। ਆਈ ਜਸਟ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਟੈਲ ਕਿ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਰਹੋ, ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰੋ, ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਦੀ, ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੋ। ਐਂਡ ਵੈਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਊਡ ਕਿ ਜਸ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਵੈਰੀ ਥੈਂਕਫੁਲ ਟੂ ਆਪੀ ਕਿਊ ਐਲ ਆਈ ਮਾਈ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਤਰੁਣ ਵਾਸਿਲ ਐਂਡ ਦ ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਿਵ ਟੀਮ ਕਿ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਆਨਰਰੀ ਚੁਣਿਆ। ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਉਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਨਗਰੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਨੀਵਾਂ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਚੱਲ ਕਿ ਨੀਵਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੱਬ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਭ ਸਮਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਾਨੇ ਸਰਬੱਤ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।